I've been thinking this morning. I'm grateful to be thinking, but no, I was just contemplating this morning and even last night about uh, the day 30 quote, where life is simple and we make it more complicated than we need to be. Besides being worried of what other people think of us, uh, the involvement of money um, does hinder uh, people's lives because through bills or in debt, and a lot of times you would have to sacrifice um, what you want to do just because you have it's responsibilities, priorities, because you got bills to pay, right? And the unfortunate thing though is life isn't meant to just only be working just to pay off uh, bills, because life is meant to experience and live out your truth. And unfortunately, that happened. People don't live their dreams or truth because the involvement in money and worried about what other people think. Uh, when people say like, "Oh, money doesn't buy happiness," I don't believe that's true. Money is a tool, right? It gives you access to experiences, and it helps you provide for others. Because it depends on what you do with your money, right? Because to me, the material side of money, like that's that doesn't entertain me or please me, because it's just at the end of the day, it's just materials. That's not gonna bring happiness. But what is gonna bring me, I guess, like happiness is being able to help others and provide for my family and friends. Like for instance, what happens if something happens to one of my family members and medical reasons, it's just like it's an expensive surgery, and we don't have that. Let's say we don't have that type of money. That's gonna be a lot of bills to pay over the years. But if you do have that type of income, then you don't have to stress about it. You can get the best doctors, best treatments. So it's one of those things that trying to trying to do. And also just another aspect of the quote is control what you can, because many of us try to control everything, and that's impossible. There's just some things that are just out of our control, and what you should do is just control the controllables. Um, to name a few, is just your attitude, being positive or negative, um, how you treat others, and just holding yourself accountable, right? Control what you can. Um, this is huge because if if something is out of your control, you really shouldn't be adding more stress to it, because there's nothing that you can do. What you can do is how do you handle your response to it. You gotta just roll with the punches, and no, that's I guess that's a simple aspect of it. Is just control what you can, right? And honestly, it's kind of beautiful um, to see how a sentence, a quote, can there's like different perspectives of it, right? And that's how I perceived this quote. Um, you can just imagine what other people uh, think about this same exact quote. It's the same exact words, but someone else can see it differently. But yeah, just honestly control what you can, and always try to be positive and just spread peace and love. But let's keep it going. Going to drop off my resumes. Think about getting a second job just because I have the time to get another job. As well, I want to use the second job to help save up enough money to get a car. And yeah, hopefully everything goes well right now. The freaking humidity right now is crazy. It's fucking hot as hell, but let's just hope for the best. Finished dropping off some resumes. First one I went to, they were actually had some job openings, so hopefully I hear back from them. The next one I went to, they just gave me that spiel like, oh, we just hired, but in the future we'll just hold on to your resume. So there's like still apply online, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. Other one I went to, just blatantly just no. Just like didn't even give them my resume. Like I walked in, the manager, I didn't even know it was the manager at the time, just didn't even greet me, didn't nothing. And not just didn't even get my resume. She might as well just straight up say to my face, "No, you're just ugly. Like, we don't want you." I would rather taken that. But no, all seriousness though, I'm gonna continue looking. Hopefully I hear back in the next week or so. But yeah, just gonna continue looking, and yeah, just keep going. Let's get after it. Today's quote is, "He who has a why to live for can bear almost any how," by Friedrich Nietzsche. To me, finding my why, it's not like it's under a rock or like under a doormat or something. To me, I feel like finding out your why, the way to do so is by creating it, right? And the only way you can quote unquote find it is by trying new activities and seeing what you love to do, because at the end of it, if your why is big enough, you can endure anything. And that's what I'm just trying to do, is try to find my why. And yeah,